What should we as a society stop making people feel insecure about? Being quiet. You never say anything is such a weird way to both draw attention to someone and give them nothing to work with. Your choice of career. Trade school / gap years college right after HS isn't for everyone. Even some of my smartest friends top of my class should have taken a gap because they burned themselves out getting 95-97% AVGs throughout HS. Being wrong. It's okay to be wrong, just be open to learning instead of doubling down or getting angry. Their jobs. If you clean / fix sewage pipes, then thanks for your service. Someone must have the balls to do it. Making any kind of mistake. Social media has created an illusion that everyone has to be perfect. Aging and the unavoidable physical changes that come with it. Your job. Too many people are elitist about someone's occupation and look down on essential workers. Mental health struggles. There's absolutely nothing wrong with taking time to figure out what process works for you, despite why people around you might want to tell you. Needing mental health treatment. Having acne, it doesn't mean you're dirty or don't wash your face. It's simply a skin condition some people get and some people don't. The way someone laughs. This world is cold and unforgiving. Laughing makes it all a little less heavy. Who gives a fuck what it sounds like? Exercising in public. To me, anyone giving it a go, no matter their physical ability, deserves praise. Baldness. It doesn't seem to be as common for it to happen naturally with women, but for men and women, it can be a really sore subject, especially if it starts happening at a fairly early age. You could be in control of every other aspect of your life, but if you start losing hair early, it can take the wind out of your sails. Edit. Wow. Thanks for the gold and all the supportive comments. Seeing the responses here has shown me that there are more positive perceptions on bald/balding people than I thought. Bowel movements. As someone with IBS, it happens a lot. Yes, I was in the restroom for 20 minutes. There's nothing I can do about it. It's much harder on me than it is on you. Excitement. Let people be excited about shit. Let them like things you don't. Let people express powerful positive emotions and cry and get deep into how to show anger respectfully. Not * being active on social media. Get off my back. Being an introvert doesn't mean you can't have fun with people. Dark eye bags. Edit. I like my eye bags. I'm just tired of people giving me unsolicited advice about it. I'm also tired of others telling to use makeup to hide them. Like, no thank you. Not having relationships with some or all family members. Some people just suck, and someone has to have the misfortune of being related to them. Being too shy to jump into conversations. Crooked teeth. They grew in that way and my parents, divorced, both had insurance on me, but argued over whose responsibility it should be. Well, now it's mine, but I can't afford it. Everything that doesn't harm others, but makes the person happy. Be silly, enjoy yourself. Makes no angles in the rain, I don't care. Being short. I'm a cleaner in this. I've literally had people say to me, after I tell them, so you studying, or what are you looking to do? I'd never clean toilets and the worst one was so, just haven't found your dream job yet. Like, no, Greg. I'm OCD and have had, this is my dream job. I'm on my feet all day. I get to make things perfect, and the satisfaction is incredible for my mental health. I'm able to support myself and my son and I also get to help the elderly and disabled, who wouldn't want to have that chance on a daily basis. Also, clean your fucking toilet, Greg. It's grotty as hell. Liking pretty things. Too many people have this idea that pretty things are childish and you need to be moody and ironically dark. Fool, look at that beautiful flower and stop pretending to be miserable before you actually convince yourself that you are. Eater, wow. Thank you guys so much for the awards and karma, you're all pretty things. Buying condoms. Please, it's really important. Not associating with a toxic family or family member. The blood is thicker than water thing is BS. Some families are abusive, manipulative, neglectful, etc. If you choose not to have them in your life, that's perfectly okay. The way you look in any form, that was a result of your genetics. Small dicks, yes it's tiny, I get it. Being poor. It's not a choice, I'm doing the best I can, and just because I receive food stamps or any other type of assistance doesn't make me oppose. I see a lot of hate for poor people, like we are supposed to fit the stereotype with dirt on our face and stained up clothes. It isn't so far-fetched to think my designer clothes come from a thrift store, my nails are press-on from the dollar store, and my iPhone is so old it still has a headphone jack. Being an emotional male. Of course there's times where you just can't be, but generally I think that it should be okay without being called a pussy. Mental health. I can't tell you how many times people have tried to shame me for having bipolar disorder. Wanting a real life, not just a 9 to 5 for 40 hours a week. This is more for the United States I think from what I've read, but taking your vacation days / taking off work. Corporate America makes people feel like they shouldn't be taking vacation days or can't take off. I know personally at my job, people take vacation days and still email/work all day long. We get vacation days for a reason and don't owe our companies anything, so they shouldn't make us feel insecure about taking them when we want and need to. Stretch marks. It absolutely baffles me when people talk about stretch marks negatively. They're like birthmarks in my mind. Not liking or wanting children. Be sure to like and subscribe for more reading Reddit videos. Thanks, bye.